Happy Ramadan! Welcome to our channel, Pick and Watch. The month of Ramadan holds a special place in the Islamic calendar. It's the time when Muslims try to cleanse their hearts and get closer to their Lord. This month begins with the sighting of the moon, a sight that fills every Muslim's heart with joy and excitement. The 9th month of the Islamic calendar, Ramadan, arrives with great joy and respect. This month is not only a time for spiritual cleansing, but also a time when families and communities come together. People decorate their homes, light up mosques, and wish each other a blessed Ramadan. This month is filled with Allah's mercy and blessings. As the sun sets, crowds of worshippers flock to the mosques. Everyone asks for forgiveness for their sins and prays for Allah's mercy. It's a time when every Muslim remembers Allah from the depths of their heart. During this month, Muslims spend as much time as possible worshiping Allah and asking for forgiveness for their sins. It's a time when people step away from their daily routines and immerse themselves in worship. After every prayer, after every fast, people ask Allah for forgiveness and pray for good deeds. This month teaches us patience, sacrifice, and good deeds. The true purpose of Ramadan is not just to be hungry and thirsty, but to inspire us to be patient, tolerant, and helpful to others.
Please subscribe to our
People
channel.
help each other, feed the poor, and assist those in need. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. From before sunrise until sunset, Muslims fast. It's a time when people purify their bodies and souls. At Iftar, families and friends come together and break their fast. This month also teaches us to help the poor and needy. During Ramadan, people give zakat and sadaqah, which is obligatory in Islam. It teaches us that we should help the vulnerable and needy in our society.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Ramadan is a holy time when we strengthen our relationship with our Lord. It's a time when we reflect on every aspect of our lives and deepen our connection with our Lord. It's a time for introspection and self-purification. Let us do good deeds in this blessed month and try to earn Allah's pleasure. The month of Ramadan reminds us that we should always do good deeds and live for Allah's happiness. The reward for good deeds done in this month is multiplied many times, so we should take full advantage of this opportunity.
Please subscribe to our channel.
The month of Ramadan holds great importance in Islam. It is a time for self-control, self-purification, and spiritual growth. Muslims fast during this month, which is a way of abstaining from food and drink from sunrise to sunset. The purpose of fasting is not only physical but also mental and spiritual purification. The Quran was revealed in this month. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is a source of guidance for Muslims. During Ramadan, Muslims recite the Quran and reflect on its messages. This is the time when they try to align their lives with the principles of the Quran. The Quran is Allah's final message to mankind. It teaches us the difference between right and wrong and inspires us to live a righteous and honest life. During Ramadan, the importance of reciting the Quran increases even more. The reward for worship performed in this month is multiplied many times. Muslims try to worship as much as possible during this month so that they can receive Allah's mercy and blessings. Along with worship, they also give charity to help the needy in society. Satan is chained during Ramadan. It is believed that evil forces are weakened during this month and humans have the opportunity to focus on their good deeds. This is the time when Muslims try to fight and overcome the evil within themselves. This month is the month of Allah's mercy and forgiveness. Muslims ask for forgiveness for their sins in this month and pray to Allah for mercy. This is the time when they try to improve their lives and become better people. Muslims try to please Allah by fasting, praying, and reciting the Quran. They try to bring discipline and restraint into their lives. The month of Ramadan provides them with an opportunity for self-reflection and self-improvement. This month gives us the message to become good human beings. During Ramadan, Muslims worship together with their families and communities and help each other. This is the time when they try to strengthen their relationships and promote unity and brotherhood in society. We should refrain from lying and doing wrong things during Ramadan. This month teaches us to adopt truth, honesty, and ethics in our lives. The purpose of Ramadan is to make us better people, which is beneficial not only for ourselves, but also for society.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Fasting is the most important part of Ramadan. It is a time when Muslims strengthen their faith and get closer to Allah. The month of Ramadan is a symbol of worship, sacrifice, and self-control. In Islam, fasting means abstaining from food, drink, and controlling one's desires from sunrise to sunset. It is a practice that teaches us to control our desires and makes us realize the importance of self-discipline. Fasting is not just about staying hungry, but its purpose is to teach us patience, gratitude, and self-control. It teaches us how we can incorporate patience and gratitude into our lives. At Iftar, when we break our fast with dates and water, it reminds us of the blessings in even the smallest things. Fasting helps us understand the pain of the poor and hungry. It makes us realize the situation of those who struggle with hunger and poverty every day. During Ramadan, Muslims give as much charity as possible so that they can help the needy in their society. We learn that there are many people in the world who do not even have 2 meals a day. It makes us realize our responsibilities and inspires us to share our resources with others. Fasting teaches us to be sensitive and compassionate towards our society. Fasting teaches us to be grateful to Allah for all that He has given us. It reminds us that we should thank Allah for every small and big blessing. The month of Ramadan provides us with an opportunity for self-reflection and self-improvement. Fasting purifies our body and mind. It leads us towards physical and mental purity. Fasting not only makes our body healthy but also purifies our soul. It gives us a feeling of new energy and freshness which can help us improve our lives.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Worship is very important in Ramadan. The reward for worship performed in this month is multiplied many times. Muslims pray as much as possible during this month, recite the Quran, and make dua to Allah. Taraweeh prayer is also performed in Ramadan. This prayer is performed only during Ramadan. Muslims also give zakat and sadaqah as much as possible during this month. Worshipping in Ramadan cleanses our hearts and brings us closer to Allah.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Fasting not only has religious benefits but also many health benefits. Fasting strengthens our digestive system and protects us from many diseases. Fasting also helps us control our weight and strengthens our immune system. Fasting makes us realize the importance of taking care of our health. Fasting is not only beneficial for our body, but it also calms and purifies our mind.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Section 6. Practicing Islamic Teachings. The month of Ramadan gives us the best opportunity to practice Islamic teachings. In this month, we should try to adopt qualities like patience, sacrifice, justice, and kindness. We should help the poor and needy and share our happiness with them. We should respect our elders and treat youngsters with love. In Ramadan, we should also protect our tongue and eyes.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Section 7. Ramadan, the message of unity and brotherhood. The month of Ramadan gives us the message of unity and brotherhood. In this month, Muslims fast and pray together. During Ramadan, Muslims invite each other to their homes for Iftar and feed the poor. This month teaches us that we are all brothers and sisters to each other and we should help each other. During Ramadan, we should also treat our non-Muslim brothers and sisters well and introduce them to the beauty of Islam.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Section 8. The relationship between the Quran and Ramadan. The month of Ramadan has a deep connection with the Quran. The Quran was first revealed in this month. It is obligatory for Muslims to recite the Quran, especially during Ramadan, and to reflect upon it. In the Quran, Allah has described the way of life for human beings. The Quran shows us the path of truth and teaches us to be good human beings. Reciting the Quran during Ramadan gives us the opportunity to improve our lives.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Section 9. Blessings of Ramadan and Farewell. The month of Ramadan is filled with Allah's mercy and blessings. This month gives us the opportunity to change and become better human beings. We should appreciate this month and pray to Allah to shower us with His blessings. The month of Shawwal, which follows Ramadan, is also very virtuous. We should continue doing good deeds in this month and practice what we learned during Ramadan. May Allah shower us all with the blessings of Ramadan. Ameen.
Please subscribe to our channel.